Hey guys, this is RTX Meetlug and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about rooting in the context of mobile devices. So, I'm not talking about rooting in the context of infants, in which this is a reflex action, or rooting in the context of young plants, in which this is a phenomena. I'm talking about rooting in the context of mobile devices. So the main topic of this video is why you should not root your mobile devices. And before getting to that, one should know what rooting means in the context of mobile devices. So that's what I'm going to be explaining to you guys right now. So without any further ado, let's get started. There are two types of accesses in mobile devices. Administrative access, the access which is default in mobile devices. Whatever you are doing in your mobile device currently is because you are the administrator of your mobile device in the administrative access. So whatever features are available in your mobile device and whatever you can modify, delete or create in your mobile device is because you are the administrator of your mobile device and your mobile device is running in the administrative access. An even higher access is the developer's access on your mobile device. Your mobile device manufacturers use this access to install the operating system on your mobile device. Let that be Microsoft OS, let that be iOS, or let that be Android OS. Rooting, in simple words, refers to jumping from the administrative access on your mobile device to the developer's access on your mobile device using certain third-party applications. Now, obviously, I'm not going to take the names of these applications or provide links to them because this video's main topic is why you should not root your mobile devices. And it's quite obvious I won't provide you links or names of such applications which allow you to root your mobile device. So now let's move on to the main topic of this video finally, which is why you should not root your mobile device. So there are primarily three reasons why you should not root your mobile device. Reason number one is that the success rate of rooting your mobile device is very less. If I had to put a ratio of the number of times you would succeed rooting your mobile device to the number of times you would fail rooting your mobile device, that would be 30:70, which means that if you try 100 times on 100 different mobile devices, you would end up succeeding only 30 times and failing 70 times rooting your mobile device in the case of 100 different mobile devices. Which brings me up to point number two. Point number two is that you might end up breaking your mobile device as a result of failing in the rooting procedure of your mobile device. Breaking your mobile device basically means that it would not boot up again. It would not boot up again, and if you didn't back up any personal data or important data in your mobile device and your mobile device gets bricked, then you are in big trouble. That brings me up to point number three. Point number three is that you would make your manufacturer's warranty null and void. The warranty which you have on your mobile device by the manufacturer of your mobile device would become null and void if you try to root your mobile device. So let's say your mobile device gets bricked, or let's say your mobile device causes some other failures later after the rooting process succeeds, and sometime later your mobile device simply refuses to work properly, then you cannot go to the service center of your manufacturer to basically get it fixed. You cannot go to the service center of your mobile device's manufacturer if your mobile device gets bricked as a result of rooting, or if your mobile device basically has some other failures in the future as a result of rooting. So yeah guys, those were the three reasons why you should not root your mobile device. That's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, peace. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye for now.